It's one of the biggest expenses a family will ever have to pay, college tuition. According to the Minnesota Office of Higher Education, 1 year's tuition at the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities costs more than $14,000. If you are a non-resident student, that can cost about $27,000. And while communities like Austin and Rochester offer cheaper options, the cost is still substantial. A year's tuition at Riverland or Rochester Community and Technical Colleges will still set you back about $5,600. And none of these totals include the cost of other expenses like school supplies, books, food, or even a place to live. If a student is spending that much money on an education, you hope that they are getting what they pay for. And today, that's on the mind of current U.S. Representative Tim Walz as he makes stops throughout southern Minnesota. KIMT News 3's Kaylin Thompson joins us live in the Rochester studio. Kaylin, where did Walz meet with educators today?
Amy, Rochester Community and Technical College is just one of Representative Tim Walz's stops across Minnesota today. Walz has a teaching background and talked with educators about issues they're seeing in their classrooms and how funding can make all the difference. RCTC offers several majors and programs for students. One that's certainly growing is nursing.
So this gives them real world. This is what they would see in any hospital.
This simulation lab offers students hands-on opportunities to learn and refine skills. Walz hears from educators that declining budgets can make it challenging to put good teachers in advanced classrooms like this one. He sees it as the governor's role to make sure students are getting everything they need in order to be prepared for the workforce.
My job is to articulate to them, what are your tax dollars going into? What are we investing in? Are we getting the bang for the buck? And I can tell you, spend a little time here and the answer is yes. These folks are doing what we need them to do.
Coming up on KIMT News 3 at 6, hear how Walz says diversity is playing a factor in classrooms and the future of the workforce. Live in the Rochester studio, Kaylin Thompson, KIMT News 3.